next article is fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b. That is, we will construct a straight line is of the form y equal to x plus b using method of least square. Okay, least square. So fitting a straight line y equal to x plus b using method of least square, where a and b be constants. So this method is, suppose x1 y1 x1 y1 x2 y2 comma dot dot xn yn be a set of n observations in an experiment, and we wish to fit a straight line y equal to ax plus b, okay, to these observations. That is, we have to determine the constants a and b using principle of least square. So we have to determine the constant a and b using principle of least square. Okay. For any xi I running from 1 to dot dot n, the expected value of y be axi plus b. This is the expected value of y since y equal to ax plus b. For any xi, the expected value of y is axi plus b. Okay, and the observed value of y be yi. The expected value for any xi since y equal to x plus b. Then for any xi, expected value of y be axi plus b. Okay, and the observed value is yi. Then the residuals are observed value minus expected value, that is yi minus axi plus b. This is also called error. Okay, here residuals is also called error. So here error is yi observed value minus expected value. So here observed value is yi and here expected value is axi plus b. So error or residuals is yi minus axi plus b. Okay, we denoted it by ei. Ei equal to error or residuals equal to observed value minus expected value. Okay, now we sum of the square of the error or residuals is given by, so E equal to sum of the square, just sum of the square. Okay, sum of the square. So we denote it by capital E. So capital equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n yi minus axi plus b whole square, since the sum of the square of the residuals is given by capital E equal to this. Okay, the necessary conditions for E to be minimum, the necessary condition for E to be minimum, if del E by del A equal to 0 and del E by del B equal to 0. This is partial derivative. Okay, del means partial derivative with respect to A. Del E by del A means partial derivative with respect to A and partial derivative of E with respect to B. So del E del A means partial derivative of E with respect to A, and del E by del B means partial derivative of E with respect to B. Okay, so del E by del A gives this equation, and del E by del B equal to 0 gives this equation. So from del E by del A we get this equation, that is this equation summation, ultimately we get from del E by del A we get A plus this equation means this A into summation over I xi square plus B into summation over I xi equal to summation over I xi yi, and from del E by del B we equal to 0 we get this equation means A into summation over I xi plus n into B equal to summation over I yi. Okay, and this equation, these two equations, so equation 3 and 4 are called normal equation. So equation 3, this equation and this equation are called normal equations, which when solved give the values of the constant a and b. And solving 3 and 4, we get this value of this constant a and b. Okay, please remember this equation, very very important. A into summation over I xi plus n into b equal to summation over I yi, and second equation is A into summation over I xi square plus b into summation over I xi equal to summation over I xi yi. These two equations are called normal equation, and using this equation, solving this equation, we get the value of this constant a and b. These equations are called normal equation. Please remember this equation. Next is principal of least square. Principal of least square. So what is this principal of least square? So what is this principal of least square? The principal of least square consists to determine the values of the unknown parameters. So here unknown parameter is a and b. So determine the values of unknown parameter that will minimize. Here we also minimize minimum. So that will minimize the sum of square of error. So sum of square of error. So this is error. The sum of square of error is denoted by e. Okay. Here we minimize e. So this is the statement of principal of least square. So principal of least square is the principal of least square consists determining the values of unknown parameter. Here unknown parameter be a and b. That will minimize the sum of square of error. Here we minimize e. So this is the sum of square of error. Okay, this is the statement of principal of least square. Next, working rule. Working rule for fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b. So working rule for fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b, where a and b be constants. Okay, let y equal to x plus b a straight line to be fitted to the given set of data points x1 y1 comma x2 y2 comma dot dot xn yn. Let y equal to x plus b be a given be a straight line to be fitted to this given set of data of points x1 y1 comma x2 y2 comma dot dot xn yn. Now y equal to x plus b. Okay, then multiplying both sides by x, we get xy equal to x square plus bx. At any point xi or yi, this equation becomes axi plus b equal to yi. This equation becomes at xi or y point axi plus b equal to yi, and this equation becomes at xi or y point axi square plus b of bxi equal to xi or y. Okay, at xi or y point 1 becomes axi plus b equal to yi, and 2 becomes axi square plus bxi equal to xi or y. If we will take summation both sides, we get this summation both sides. So this a is constant, so a into summation over I xi plus summation over b is n into b. Since b is constant, so n into b equal to summation over I yi. This equation becomes a into summation over I xi square plus b into summation over I xi equal to summation over I xi yi. So these two equations are called normal equations, and solving these two equations 3 and 4, we get the values of a and b. Okay, this is the formula for finding the value of a and b. Okay, please remember this formula. A summation over I xi plus n into b equal to summation over I yi, and a summation over xi square plus b into xi equal to summation over I xi yi. This two solving these two equations, we get the value of t. Please remember this two result for fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b. Okay. Also noted that for a fitting a straight line is of the form y equal to bx plus a. Here y equal to ax plus b, and for fitting a straight line y equal to bx plus a, then just interchange a and b. Okay, please remember this point. For fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b, we get two equation, these two equations. Okay, and for a fitting a straight, these two equation for fitting a straight line y equal to ax plus b, and for fitting a straight line y equal to bx plus a, just interchange a and b. Okay, just interchange a and b, we get another value of a and b. This is the formula for fitting a straight line y is of the form y equal to ax plus b, and for fitting a straight line y equal to bx plus a, just interchange a and b, we get required result. Okay, please remember this point. Now we will solve a problem using method of least squares. Find the line y equal to x plus b that fit the following data: x equal to 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, y equal to 15, 17, 19, 14, 10, 7. So using the method of least square, find the line y equal to x plus b that fit the following data. This. So solution. So already discussed what is the normal equation. So normally, so here, so working formula is working formula. So normal equations are, so here the normal equation normal equations are a summation over I xi plus n into b equal to summation over I yi. I running from 1 to n, I running from 1 to n. Okay, and second equation is be a summation over I equal to 1 to n xi square plus b summation over I equal to 1 to n xi equal to summation over I equal to 1 to n xi yi. Okay, so here n is the number of data, so here number of data is 6, so here n is 6. Okay, so first we will find summation xi, summation yi, summation xi square, summation xi yi. Okay, first we will find summation xi, summation yi, summation xi square, summation xi yi. Okay, now we draw a figure. Now we draw a table. This is xi, this is yi, this is xi square, this is xi into yi. Okay, so xi is 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. So 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. Okay, and yi is 15, 17, 19, 14, 17, 19, 14, 10, 7. So 10, 7. Okay, xi square is 0.5 square means 0.25. Okay, 1 square means 1, 1.5 square means 2.25. 2 square means 4. 2.5 square means 6.25. And 3 square means 9. Very easy. So XIY means 0.5 into 15 equal to 7.5. 1 into 17 means 17. 1.5 into 19 means equal to 28.5. 2 into 4 equal to 28. 2.5 into 10 means 25. 3 into 7 is 21. This sum. So summation xi. Summation xi is 0.5 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 2 plus 2.5 plus 3 equal to, so sum. So summation xi equal to 10.5. Okay. Summation yi 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 14 plus 10 plus 7 equal to 82. Okay. Summation xi square equal to 0.25 plus 1 plus 2.25 plus 4 plus 6.25 plus 9 equal to 22.75. Okay. And summation xi yi equal to this sum. So 127. Clear? Very simple. So normal equation are this. So we put this values this here. So normal equation becomes, thus the normal equations becomes a into summation xi. So summation xi is 10.5. So 10.5 into a plus nb. Here n is 6. Number of data is 6. So 6b equal to summation yi. Summation y is 82. Okay. Second equation is a into summation xi square. Xi square is 22.75. So 22.75 into a plus summation xi into b. Summation xi is 10.5. 10.5 into b equal to summation xiy. So xiy is 1 to 7. Okay. Let this is 1. This is 2. Solving 1 and 2 we get a equal to minus 3.7714. 142. Okay. Sorry, 143. Minus 3.77143 and b equal to 20.26667. Okay. So solving 1 and 2 we get a equal to minus 3.77143 and b equal to 20.26667. Hence, thus the required fit y equal to x plus b. So thus the required fit for given data is y equal to, this is y equal to ax plus b. So here is a is this. So minus 3 into 77143 x plus b. B is this. So 20.26667. So this is the required answer. Okay. So thus the required fit for a given set of data is y equal to x plus b. Here question is y. Find the line y equal to x plus b. So here a is this, so this into x plus b is this. Okay, so this is the required result. Very easy.